My children do everything well. There's not a thing they can't do because I'm a mother. But yeah, I can. Well, Skylar does not sing in front of me. But when I hear her humming along to stuff, she's got a sweet voice. And Jake can sing. He sings and plays guitar, and we used to sing together. I used to choke up because when he was about 13, he wasn't too embarrassed to have his mom sing. And now that he's actually come out the other side, he's 20 now, I don't embarrass him anymore again. I can forget the lyrics to a song that I've sung 20,000 times. It happens. It's like your brain just has a moment. It's like when you look at somebody that you've worked with for 12 years and you can't remember his last name. So that stuff definitely happens. And sometimes it's sort of funny, and sometimes it's terrifying. The worst thing that ever happened to me, oh my God, it was horrible. Oh, I don't know what, my brain just dropped the file. It was like it deleted the information. It was so terrible. I'm trying to think. It was way back. It was like way back. And when I had the 3 backup singers, and I remember coming out on stage, and it was one of those things where I've been doing shows, night after night, and I was tired. And I came out to do the encore, and I can't remember what song it is even now. I think I'm blocking it. But I came out, and as they're playing the intro and I'm walking back out, just gone. And I'm literally walking over to the backup singers and I'm going, I don't know what song this is. And they're laughing like, oh, she's such a cut up. And I'm going, I ain't kidding. What song are we doing? The melody wasn't even triggering anything. I thought I was having a stroke or something on stage. It was the worst thing in the world. And I swear, I think it was when I got to the last out chorus, suddenly my brain kicked back in and I remembered what I was doing. Nightmarish, horrible experience. That one was the worst. Back in the day, I had control over what I could record. The record company could never force me to record a song. I never went into the studio and sang a song against my will, but I had very little to say about what singles came out. They used to say basically, that's our job, we know what is the best single. And so I would never have been able to have said that one should have been a single. I loved her version, and also I love the fact that it had the whole movie stuff attached to it. That was a great version, and she deserved that hit. My wish list has been covered. I mean, I suppose most people, if they're honest, if they've done anything great that they love, they'd want to do more of it. So I don't know if there's anything different, the other things I haven't done, but maybe more of some things like we talked about. Maybe a little bit more acting and voiceovers that are fun. I love great writing. I think my favorite art form is cinema. I love a great movie that everything just comes together, where the cinematography is brilliant and the acting is brilliant and the story is great and the music just fleshes it out. That to me can literally make me forget everything for the time I'm watching it. And a great movie that has a really inspiring message or a character or a great speech, even the corny ones, where the coach comes in and gives his rousing speech to the team, that stuff can get me. I love watching on Netflix reruns of The West Wing. Wouldn't you all love to have a president that every week can solve a crisis the way they did on The West Wing, for goodness sake? Anything like that. You look at it and you go, and smart people. I love smart people. I love being around smart people that are smart about anything. I don't care what the subject is that they're smart about. I love to be in the presence of people that are just really smart. I love funny stuff. And then when you're around stuff like that, beautiful things and funny things and smart things and amazing things, It reminds you to be grateful because you're alive and you're experiencing that, and you get to be in the room and take that in, even if it's just for a few minutes or days. And you can tell the story, I was there when that happened, or I saw this. That is what life is, and that inspires me. I love that.